for this video, I'm going to show you part 2 of the LD skid tanks. And I actually put my folder in Google Drive, and if you have a Gmail login, you can give that to me. You don't have to go make one. I'm fine with you emailing them to me, but if you have a Gmail login, you can let me know what that is, or like a Google login, and so then all that you have to do, I'm not logged in right now, so I'm not going to show you, but all you'd have to do is follow the web link to these drawings, and so what we have, of course, it would be viewed on the web for you, but what I have is let's see here, I've got it under here. Anyways, you get a web link to this folder, and when you pulled it up in your browser, actually it would be this folder. When you pulled it up in your browser, it would just look like this, but it'd be like on your screen in a browser instead of on your files on the computer. The reason why that it's in my files on my computer is because I've got the actual application on my computer, but in your web browser you can go to these different folders, and you can upload, and that saves you from having, or like if you wanted to upload into this folder, you would just open this folder and upload to it, because you would have read-write access. So if you don't want to fool with the emails, you can just go in there and upload them. But I haven't really gotten a plan together on what's going to be easier. But if you want to try that, you can just send me your Gmail email address, and then from there I would invite you to the link. I tested it on my Outlook email, and it would let me view them, but it would not let me like upload into there. So you do have to have like Gmail or Google, whatever, sign in for that. But it's just gonna be your preference. I don't care a bit. It's real easy, because when you send me all them attachments, there's a download all button, and see, it puts them in the zip folder, and all I do is I just open them up and copy and paste them over. So it's real quick for me anyways, because I download them all at one time. Okay, so let's get into this, and I'm gonna go ahead and open up the little template file that I was working in, and I don't know why, but I was just in here. I don't know why I closed that out, because I'm scatterbrained, I guess. Okay. And then, like I said, if you don't have to go through all these folders if you have the Google Drive, because you just get a link to here. It's really neat, because I've been converting those to PDF, and then the sales rep can open them up when he needs to. I've got to get them all uploaded on there for him, but this has been a pretty neat process with these drawings, and he's already used a couple of them, and he's remarked on how nice they look. So I got my little template file here. I'm gonna go ahead and open this up. Now, this is the one that I was working in the other day, and we're just gonna go to this end view. I was real tired that night. I had a stressful day that day. I told you what I had going on that was stressful, and I'm reading a Facebook message from you right now, and it was about somebody being mad at somebody, and it kind of made me laugh. I had to pop out of that. I'm looking at my phone for a little picture here so that I can I can look at some measurements, but let's go ahead and pull this tank up. I just gotta find it on eBay. That's the fastest place I can look for it at. Okay, I just wanted to get a little look at it here, and I've got to pull up a little picture on my phone that's going to tell me some dimensions too. And then I'm going to be ready to go. I wasn't real prepared when I got into this a second ago. Okay. Alright. So, here's what we're going to do. The first thing that we're going to need to know, we already know that that's 3 3/4 inches, or it should have been 3 3/4 inches. No, it's 3 3/4 inches to the top. I'm going to just double check that and make sure. Yep, I can already see it. I just used a little line to measure it. Okay, so over here, this is where we're going to start. And I'm going to just go ahead and start in the corner here. We know that metal is 1/4 inch thick. So I'm going to come out at a 360-degree angle at 0.25. And I'm going to come up 3.34. I'm trying to depict this the skid runner with a frontal view 3.34 at 90 degrees. And we also want to be, no, sorry, I messed up. Sorry. I'm going to be jumping around a lot because this is the first time I've ever drawn this. We've got to come down 0.25 and 270 degrees. Okay. Now we go up 3.25. I don't know where I was getting 3.34. 3.25 at a 90-degree angle. I don't know where I was getting 3.34. I was reading something wrong there a minute ago. Okay, so we got 0.25 down here. We got 3.25 from here to there. Now we're going to let's see. Do I have to start this whole thing over again? No, I don't have to, because we're drawing the front of it, and that is how tall it is. Okay. We're going to do the same thing on the other side. I'm trying to go slow here. This is the first time I've ever done it. I don't want to have to be jumping around on you a lot and saying, oh, no, go back and fix this, go back and fix that. We don't want to be doing that. I want to at least act like I halfway know what I'm doing. So a line, we're snapping in another line, 0.25, 270 down, 270 degrees down. Okay. So I'm just duplicating what I done over here. And we're going to come out 0.25. Wait a minute. Let's see. Okay, I've done this wrong. Now, I just said I wasn't going to have to do that. I wasn't going to have to jump around and look at me jumping around. I told you my circumstance today too with my shoulder and everything. It's been a challenge. Okay, so we're going 0.25 at a 180-degree angle. All right. Now we're going to come down 0.25. 0.25 at a 270-degree angle. Now we're going to come up 3.25 at a 90. Okay. Now we can go ahead and delete. Alright, you see this little, I'm going to zoom in. This little tiny line, we're going to delete that. And we're going to delete that one, that connecting line. Going to come over here, look for the little line. I should have drew them in color, temporary line, but it'll be alright. Okay, so this is actually the edge. What we just drawed right here is, I wished I had one of these full on, but we're just drawing the front view of that, just that edge. Okay. Let me look at this again. Okay, we're gonna go across the top now. We're gonna go across the top, and we're gonna do a rectangle. And it's going to be the width from here to here, from your new line to your other new line. And I'm just going to let it snap. So see, I got the diamond, and that's 26.72, but I want to go, I don't want to go two inches up. I want to be going 2 inches down. And to make sure that it goes down, I'm just going to extend it way down, and well, it'll let me snap it. Alright, when I snapped it, it says 26.72. I'm just going to make a mental note of that. 26.72. That way I make sure that size A says 26.72. And you see how I dragged that down till it snapped again? In case it don't snap for you, you're going to know that it's 26.72, and you're just going to do 26.72 by 2 inches. Okay. Alright, so now we want to, let's do this. I was going to get you to draw new lines here, but all we have to do is right click and go to properties, and we're going to go to brush, select the white up here for pattern color, background color white, and hit no and hit OK. And so let's put that bar in front of those legs. Okay, so now we got to do that little base, there, and that's made out of 1/4 2x2 angle. Now the reason why, remember, a piece of angle iron is an L-shaped piece of metal. The reason why it's up higher than 2 inches up here is because we bend it upward, which you saw in the side view. Okay, so we're going to draw a single line, and we're going to just go 2 inches by 360 degrees, and now that may not snap in for you. It did for me when I zoomed in, but all you're doing is a 0.25, because we know that's 1/4 inch by 90 degrees. And then let me get that pink off of there. And then over here, we're going 2 inches, and it's a 180 degree angle. And then we're going to come up 0.25 by 90, straight up and down. And I'm going to take a look at that and see. I don't know what to say. I'm just trying to see how. Yeah, I mean, it's really all they done. They bent that up and put a cap on it. It just, for some reason, when I'm looking at it over here, I don't know if that's really how I want to show that. Oh, I know what I need to do. Okay, we got another step. Sorry. Got another step here. Sorry. Okay. Let's do this. Let's draw us a rectangle. And we're going to draw a rectangle. We're going to snap it to there. And over here, same thing. Start in this corner, rectangle, snap it to there. Now we're going to get rid of them little lines. We got a, let's see. We got a little short line here we need to get rid of. Just cleaning this up. We got a long line and a short line. Okay. What about that? Oh, okay. I know what to do now. So. Alright, now I'm going to show you a new tool. Oh, wait a minute. I'm jumping ahead of myself. We'll select this polyline. Hold down Shift. Select this polyline. Let go of Shift, but don't do nothing else with your keyboard. Right click Properties. Go to Brush. White. No. And hit OK. Now we got us a little rectangle there. And let's see. Is that all we need to do? I think that's it. I think that's got it done. Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty well it. I wished I had a full-on frontal view of that, but I've seen a million of them and I know that's what they look like. So that'll probably take you, you get it done pretty quick. And then I'll, oh, we gotta do this dimension here. Sorry, we gotta do a dimension. Okay, so we're gonna do a single line from here to here, and we're gonna make it invisible. I kept thinking I forgot something. Dimension, let's see. I'm gonna look here at something. Text.sh 1 inch up there, okay. And I'm gonna do a little line to measure. I'm not gonna click right here. I'm just gonna hold it right here to measure 5.48, and I'm gonna escape. Hit the escape button. Alright, Dimension Smart. And I'm going to go this little invisible line, 5.48 down. So I'm going to tab 5.48. We was just talking about tab earlier. Okay, I'm going to click there, text.sh and 1. And, oh crap. I'm sorry, I done it wrong. Uh-oh. I did in between there. Okay, what have I done wrong here? 5.48. I grabbed a hold of the wrong line or something, I guess. Okay, there we go. It's in between there. Okay, tab, 5.48. And hold on to that. Get the font. And that's a 1 inch font. And there we go. That's got it done. And you just want to make sure that everything's aligned real good. I'm going to scoot that over a little bit just because there is room to put a space between it. And I think you already did that when you done your finishing touches. I'm on a different copy, not the last copy that you sent me. Okay, I'm giving it a final look here. I'm just making sure everything looks good. And of course, this this is still in there because I'm not on the copy where you fixed everything on your finishing touches. But yeah, that's all we need there. So I'm gonna let you get to it, and I'm gonna work on the next thing for you.